fresh meat.
Well, hello, Stefan. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. You're just joining us. I am multi-streaming to Twitch and to YouTube currently. So, a little silly, a little crazy, but we're doing it. We're making that happen. For the Twitch people, we have been playing on expert mode, adaptive, Ironman. We are currently in a party of level 6 to 8 people. We're in the Ludern region, and we have been doing all right. We've lost about 4 or 5 people so far. Yeah, I see it on YouTube. What about on Twitch? Take a look. Chat. Test. I see that. Nice. Okay, great. I can see all that stuff. Fantastic. So, we have just done parts of the storyline. We have to go to the north now. We've just cleared out the cursed village of Lethier, which was terrible, and don't recommend it. We still have not activated the Pits DLC, which is way over to the left. We need to access the secluded cottage to finish out the region here. So we'll focus the main storyline so we can get through this, and then we can move along. We still need to capture a croc swine for this lady. We'll see about doing that today as well. We have a couple of units to kill around the area. We got this rat infestation and this old crone, which might be a good fight. So I think first thing we're going to do is focus on going to the cottage, and we're going to rest up, and we're going to go to the Yeble clan before that so that we can work on our equipment, because some of our people just hit level 8, which gives us access to rhyme steel weapons and armor, which is a big deal. We got a few things to cook here. Go ahead and make that happen. Make some rat stew, because that's delicious, I guess. Bear stew, yes. Absolutely. Croc swine pie. Depletes our suspicion, which isn't very high right now. We might change that as we continue here. Get these beer-infused wolf ribs. Delicious. This area is pretty rough for food, so just be aware of that. We still need another knowledge point to access the training dummy level 2. Should allow us to put our 2 weaker level 6 units on that for additional experience. There's nothing I really want to get rid of right now. Is this armor better than what you're using? Where are you? Level 8 required. Okay, well, no one's using that anytime soon. Accurate could use it, but he's got a better armor. It's just a little bit more defense. I like the armor that I got because it adds crit. Let's eat. We're going to get +2 valor points. Critical damage increased by 20%. Indoors, we start with surprise. Slightly improved companions. Movement speed in the world. Alchemist creme brulee. Burn some wood. Save. All right. Customers love the bear tamer's performance. Excellent. Nothing bad would happen. Go to the tavern. We got a knowledge point, which is good. Put that in the combat dummy. Our prestige is maxed out in the tavern. We can't do anything more with the tavern until we go to Gusenberg. Let's go to the Fief. The Fief has been standing on its own lately, which is good. We are growing our population, which is fantastic. No one wants to chit-chat. There's nothing to do at the Fief currently, so trade goods and food have dropped. Let's check our taxes. They're a bit high. Let's drop down to 30%. Does that fix us? Nope, we need 2 more food. Military is requiring the most food. Let's drop that down 1. Boom. Solves our problem. Great. That'll continue our population growing. Let's keep moving. Yesterday we got the Fief under control to where it could stand on its own, so it's been doing really well since then.
Back, peasants! These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
No, really? We're going to get the cabbage. We're going to get the perch. We're going to get the iris, because it's hard to find out here. And we're going to get this enhanced visibility helmet for the attack of opportunity. Our tinkerer is actually pretty close to about halfway to master, I think. Nope. Just kidding. We're about 1/5 of the way there. Okay. Gray clusters I want because that is rhyme steel. Thank you. Level 8 two-handed weapon. As far as the enhanced visibility helmet, this is range +1. The helmet also gives range +1. It does. We lose the willpower, which isn't a big deal. We could put it on Stan. And if Stan gets engaged, he shoots back. Romanar's equipment's very low. His armor's pretty low. I don't want to make him weaker than he already is. I think I do this here. I think we give up the poison damage for the attack of opportunity. Where'd that helmet go? There it is. Damage increased by 25% against poisoned units. That's just pretty solid. Let's be honest, I'm really only keeping the enhanced visibility for Master Tinker anyway. You have a critical hit on this helmet. Is it? It's not worth getting rid of the... Man. I really want to put this enhanced visibility helmet on somebody, but there's really nothing to put it on that would make sense at all. Go to the shop stuff. Go to training dummy. Let's level that up. Oh god. Zombies. We're going to the Yeble clan anyway. I want to get these rhyme steel items up and running. I wonder if we can get a ferocious mosquito. That would be hilarious. The forge. Go to the camp real quick. Update the dummy. Eddie, hello, how are you? I just saw your message. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Let's grab a halter. For one of our horses. Protective collar. Tooth collars, critical hit damage, which we already have on our boar, right? Yeah, we have the tooth collar. Maybe I want the protection collar on this in case he dies. Aggression range for hostile groups reduced by 10%. Okay. We could put that on our horse. And put saddlebags on you. Or we could do horseshoes. I think horseshoes make more sense because that'll increase our move speed. Which I like move speed, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty good. And he says he's doing fine. You finally got the DLCs, all of them. Now you're just taking a break. Okay, awesome. Which of the DLCs are you excited about most? Because we'll be heading to Pirates of Beleriand before too long. If you've never seen that, it's absolutely gorgeous. Process these heavy ass carcasses, please. We can now put 2 companions on the dummy. So let's put you on the dummy. Put you on this. Now we need 1 more on the dummy. Where's our other level 6? You, Mr. Grant. Get in here. Buddy. You're processing those. We have 2 people on fire. We really only need 1. Let's put you back in here. Let's stop making this. Or anything I haven't made yet. Mead, I need honey. Absinthe, let's make some of that. Oh, I can't. What about whiskey? Damn. Not high enough level for those. Rude. More brandy, I guess. We need more cherries. Okay. Let's make rhyme steel. You can't make rhyme steel. That's sad. Ghost claw. We could make that just for the knowledge. Ghost crossbow. I think we have better, right? This goes for 10, maybe even 15. What are you using currently? 17. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that high on a ghost crossbow. We could make a layer of the serpent and a layer of the rat. We need more raw materials.
Here's a piece of...
Okay. We need a rhyme steel straight sword, right? At least 1. We need a rhyme steel mace. That was quick. Superior quality? No. Still better than what he's using, though. +3 strength. Boo. You had strength and shielding. We should probably put something similar like that on again. For now, we'll give you the plague essence oil. Go again. Hammers. Rhyme steel flanged mace. Perfect. 14 strength on that bad boy. Put this on the Inquisitor. Oof. Pernicious engagement. You need a rhyme steel axe. Are we low on coal? Nice. $14 versus 14. Great. What else? Who else is level 8? You're already good. You're level 8. We need a rhyme steel blade.
Here's a piece of
Give me
friend.
your coal. Daggers. I don't have a point for daggers yet. Interesting. Let's do Lair of the Serpent times 6. Let's make a Lair of the Fox just for the point. Let's make a layer of the rat for the point. Let's make a layer of the serpent times 6. Knowledge point earned. Great. This will give us our dagger. Perfect. Go to the dagger. Make the ballsy blade. I need 1 hole. Level 11 power and glory. Let's go for the maximum valor point. We're not really having a hard time with influence. But we can get this. Increase our morale faster, which is very powerful. Check the tavern while I'm here, I guess.
Might she be looking for...
Let's inform Marheim. Let's assassinate these guys. Go up here. All this is in the same area, so let's just go all 3. We're gonna have to go up there anyway to fight the beast.
Living in the swamp isn't always easy, but
Grab this stuff. Okay. We're good for now. Let's keep moving. Actually, can I make any armors before I go? That would be a big deal. I could do a light armor. Do a medium armor. Let's do... You're heavy. You're heavy. Well, you're medium, right? You're a medium armor. Let's get a medium armor for her. All right. Excellent armor. Boom. We want to give... Let's see here. Kestrel. We're going to get rid of this stuff, and we're going to give you 3 of these, which will increase your critical hit chance by 9% and your strength by 6. Seems good. You, Inquisitor, you're starting to do amazing things. What about you? Let's get rid of this stuff. And let's do strength and crit on our captain. Inquisitor will give you 2 move speed, 3 move speed, 3 crit, and 3 guard. Interesting. Okay. Not the best, but not the worst either. Double checking everybody for make sure they have all their layers. Everybody's good. Okay. We can finally move on now. I need to sell some stuff here in a little bit. We're done here. We can go up here, take these 3 out, or we can just go straight to the Ludern next area. Okay. Let's just go and take out these units. Get some more money. We'll go up to the Brotherhood's training ground while we're up there. Buy a bunch of stuff for our people, and then do the storyline. This is our first level 10. First level 10 fight. Good luck, team. Okay. Alrighty. If you're just joining us, we are a level 6 to 8 troop. We just gotten to our first fight with a level 10 enemy. We're on expert, adaptive Ironman. And we've lost 4 or 5 people so far. Not too bad. We just finished equipping some of our people right before we got into this battle with some level 8 gear. And right now I'm trying to figure out how to best approach this battle. Do we have enough people to focus on one of these groups at a time? I think we do. I want to try Inquisitor out. This ferocious boar is absolutely gnarly. Can I get to the boss? I can. The boss is currently using Leader's Opportunism for his team, and that is a very nasty ability. One that I do not want the enemies to have. I will do my best to prevent that from being a problem. We'll put our captain in the middle because we might want to get a second wave of valor points here. Okay. We could put one more unit over here. Don't know if that would actually work or not. Maybe I want my archer down here to slow this entire group of enemies. Stan should probably be over here too. Obel's a pretty good tank. Maybe we do this. This looks pretty solid. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready to start this fight. For sure. So, level 10. They're pretty nasty. Their tanks have at least 250 HP. And there is 21 of these guys to our 18. I think the first thing we need to do is kill the boss. Alex Time. Hi, I just gave up on the adaptive playthrough. The resource attrition was just not fun for you. I can understand that. The beginning was definitely pretty brutal for us. It took us a lot longer than normal to get started, but the challenge in adaptive is so much better than region locked. I played a 100% playthrough before I did this run on experienced adaptive Ironman, and it was pretty solid. I've taken the knowledge that I've done in my past 2 100% runs and I've applied it to this one, and I decided to bump up the difficulty to expert. And expert's a whole nother beast. Like, adaptive's a tough start if you're not, familiar enough with the game. But expert turns that up to like 300%. It is rough. And welcome to the stream, Alexi. Let's see. So let's start with... Let's start with this. We're going to battle cry, increasing our damage by 30%, and go for the boss. We were able to get him to 8 life. We kill him. This sapper's going next, so we're going to come here and smack this guy. We pass. Now he's going to attack us and we're going to kill him. But yeah, if you're struggling and you're curious about how I did this run, this entire playthrough is on my YouTube if you want to go to the playlists and check it out. But we struggled pretty bad in the beginning. It took us a little while to go, and I actually left Tiltron because I ran out of contracts to keep up with the money I needed to supply our people. So I actually had to leave Tiltron to go somewhere else just because I needed the influx of money to keep our people going. It was a rough start. I actually need to go back to Tiltron and get the rest of the patterns at some point. This tank is going next. So there's a lot of enemies over here. I can't stop the tank from getting to us, but what I can do is slow everybody down. It's on this side of the map. So we'll slow them all down. We'll move forward a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Hit these 2 units. We push this guy back far enough that he can't reach us. I've hit him with slowdown and he's in mud, so his movement speed is gone. So he can't actually hit our people anymore. However, my archer, like an idiot, is in the front line, and that's bad. Because we ran out of movement speed. Terrible. This unit can reach us, so we need to do something about that. I guess I could get in here and stop him from getting to my tank. I guess I don't really have an option there. I can make another move before we have to actually move that guy. I think what I'll do is I will ovation our team, giving them double move speed and 30% damage, or 40% damage rather. I think we will get into... If I move over to here, I still hit everyone.
I actually find myself admiring you in this moment.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Ovation. Now they have double move speed and riposte. Bleeding. That's not good. Hothead's going next, so we have to intercede with Ludic. This guy's going to hit us pretty hard. If I go in, more of his team can hit me. Do I have a choice? If I go here, I get surrounded. If I go here, I don't. Okay. We're going to kick this guy, removing his armor. Hit him for 1 billion damage. And then we're going to taunt him to reduce his damage. You've been watching and learning a lot, says Alexi. Any rumors about when the next release they say is coming out, Q4 is going to be? I don't have any contact with the dev team. I have no idea when the next thing is coming out. I do know it's supposed to be another full region, according to the information they've given us in the roadmap. So we'll have to see what that looks like. This sapper's going next. We can get there with Retruda. We're going to move here. We're going to hit all of these assholes. Move here. Hit these guys for 1 billion damage and try to kill this guy. We succeed. And then we just Move back to where we were. Cool. That's a buttload of movement. Sapper goes next. He is way out of the way. He can still hit us, though, which is kind of annoying. There's another sapper down here. I can't reach them. That's sad. I'd have to shoot through these enemies before I could get there. Okay. Sapper's going next. There's nothing I can do to stop that. Yeah, I can't reach this guy. We could use this guy as a meat shield against his archers. Let's try that. Weaken his damage. Crush him. And pass. His archer locks down my units. Okay. Emissary's going next. Can't be engaged. Duelist. Can I kill this duelist? I think I can. Get this unit here. This is one of our lobies that we replaced one of our dead units with. He's level 6. First level 10. Let's see if I can kill him. And we do. Level 6 unit just killed level 10 unit. That's great. OP. Move back and pass. Alright, we do have you. We could do some pretty crazy things. There's a sapper going and a duelist going. Duelist is going to rip through all three of these guys. I think I move the Inquisitor here. Can't really do anything against this front line over here. There's a lot of dudes. We'll just take the shot, because this is a tank. And we'll take the hit. Come over here. Hit this unit. And we'll pass. Okay, he locks down my team here. This guy's gonna run through us. Okay, only hits one person, not too bad. You. We're going to move over here and touch this guy so that I can shoot through him. We're going to get 2 reloads off of this. We're going to shoot this guy in the back over here. Getting the kill. That didn't kill him? Really? That's insane. Can I move here and here? Tactical order these 2 units. Move back, touch this guy, load, get a valor point. Okay. Wizard's getting absolutely rocked. We're kind of in a jam here. Let's see if we can do some damage. AoE, throw a dagger. Kill this dude. Resets our attack. Move over here. Hit these guys. Throw a dagger. Resets our attack. Okay, can't quite kill this guy. Could move back over here and heal. I think we'll just move over here and pass. Getting a valor point. Or no, she's kills, not valor points. Got it. I'm here. Could take the hit. Don't really want to, but I could do a lot of damage. We've already committed to it. Let's just do it. Take the shot. Move here. Hit these three. This will give us inspiration, I believe. Or not. Move here. Kill this unit. And taunt this guy. Pass. Okay, Inquisitors are really hurting right now. Dude repairs for a bunch of HP. What the hell? He just jumps through us. Okay, these enemies are actually hitting pretty hard. These level 10s. Go here. Get these two units. Move to here. Whirlwind. It didn't even kill this guy. That lack of damage. Here and pass. What are you doing? Ow. Rude. Okay, we're gonna use for terror here to give us more valor points. Get in here, kill this dude. We've killed the leader, so we just need to kill enough bodies to make him run. Okay. Rant, you can't actually do any damage here. All of you have gone. Okay, so it's just these 4 units. Get in over here. Get this guy. Pass. You come over here. Kill this dude. Move around over to here. Heal a guy throwing a dagger. Get in over here. Hit these fools. Throw a dagger. Not enough damage unless I crit. We're just gonna pass. I was hoping he would shoot his own friend. He did not. Oh god. 2 shots. He dies to burn. I gotta worry about our 2-handed hammer guy getting killed. Run in. Give orderly. Throw a dagger. Throw another dagger. Throw another dagger. Great. Come over here. He's going to attack Dobell, which is fine. Kill this unit. Throw a dagger. Run in. I could get 2 attacks of opportunity here. It could be bad for us, though. Get the attacks. Throw a dagger. Move back and pass. Getting a valor point. This unit can't actually hit, right? Take the poison. Could kill this guy. Take the kill. We only need like 1 or 2 more kills to get out of here. Tough match, man. Tough match. We got a couple people at risk of dying. Just get you in position. Pass. This unit might kill this dude. He's dying. Okay. He doesn't go anywhere. Okay. I can't move Embark because he's bleeding. He'll die if we move him. And we still have to kill multiple people to get out of this fight. We got 3 moves before Hothead goes. Let's try... Go here, shoot this guy, reload twice. Shoot him again. He's dead. Now shoot this guy. Crit. Does that cause them to run? It does not. They're still alive. Okay. Move back and pass. I still need to get over there to save our dude. 4 is absolutely crazy. Let's see. How do I get to you, bro? Let's do this. Let's go here. Run. Throw a dagger. Kill. And they run. Okay. We saved our boy. Let's heal him. We only got 7 repair tools. Damn. Okay. That's a thing. Repair again. Repair. Repair. Let's go to camp. Burn some coal. Not do anything right now. You dismantle. Get rid of this Legion bow. Old weapon. Old armor. Some of these layers. Okay, that gives us 8 more repair tools. Great. You're struggle busting right now. Let's see, there's 2 more fights I got up here. Got an easy fight. That last fight we just did was easy. So I'm... Excuse me if I don't believe you. These guys here are supposed to be easy, but these guys are trackers. Ambush them, they're level 9. That's not too bad. Let's see. Just a second. Okay. There it is. Okay, great. The chat system is working for both streams. Savage. There's not very many of them. With trappers, we often outnumber them. And their leader doesn't really give them a bonus, which is good. Boar up front. Put Sorterra over here because we're going to need to get some valor points. I'm going to put our combat team up front. We put Sorterra over here for more valor points. Let's do that. Put Grant over here as well. We'll just use this back line as defense. Okay. I want you up here too. Taurus, you are our cheerleader. Savage over here is going first, but we could get in with this guy. Is there a better place to get in? Not really. What about on this side? Nope. I need to get run on this unit. Okay. Let's start the battle. We can't start the battle with this guy. We have to start it with terror. Go here. Shout. Get a bunch of valor points. 2 blockers. Let's go in here and fight these animals. Killing off the animals against the trackers is a great way to weaken them. Come in here. We'll taunt this unit. Yes. Boar is going to get in here and do some damage. Dobel, let's get you to work on this guy. Nice hit, bro. Wow. Let's haunt this runner. Those are the ranged units for the trappers. We don't want them to wombo somebody. Move in. Give everybody damage. Give everybody ovation. Huge hit. Pass. Here comes the runner attacking Kestrel. Okay. Cracker's going next. Let's go in. Let's battle cry with this unit. One shot this dude. Kill the captain. Good job. That works. And we'll just taunt this wolf. Maybe we can kill it in one shot. What do we want to do with you? Who's going next? This runner. Runner can't do nothing. Let's go with Retruda. Go here. Can't quite get in. Let's try to go here and hit 4. 3's good too, I guess. Get the kill here. He died, but he's summoning a bear. Here it comes. When these units die, they summon a bear. Bears only have 600, and 99 HP. Sure, bro. Let's try to get these guys to run faster by taking out these animals. Okay. I'm here and pass. Unit attacks my tank. He gets a counterattack for 69. Nice. What are we gonna do with you? Slaughterer's next. Let's come over here. AoE here. Nice crit. Move into here. Hit this unit. Don't think we'll get the kill here. Even with a high roll. I have to crit. Let's just pass. Blockers going next. Let's deal with that. AoE. Backstab. 69, nice. 69 times 2. The enemy has not ran yet. Go down here. Hit these guys. Throw a dagger. Okay, it's not enough to kill this dude. He's got 1 HP. Okay, move on to the backside and pass. Blocker's going next. Run over here. See if I can make them run. Shoot this guy. Reload. Shoot this guy. Reload. Shoot this wolf. Okay. They're still not running. Interesting. Move down here. Tactical order. Pass. Okay, double attack of opportunity. Nice. He dies to burning. They're still not close to running yet. What is with these guys? Go over here. Step back. Hit these 3. Double kill. That'll do it. Hunter's bow and a tracker's buckler. Trash items if I've ever seen them. 2 levels off of this. Oh my god, Stan. Every 4 reloads, the next basic shot does not consume loaded. Every time this unit reloads, they gain 2 aim. Every 2 reloads gain deflection, which is terrible. I don't know why this is a thing. Optimized movement for sure. And we're going to update that once we get to the Brotherhood Training Ground to make it every 3 shots, which will give him 4 attacks per turn, which is insane. Let's go for the critical hit on you. And we have a level 8 fighter here. Let's go with hardcore training, bro. We could also do last stand. And if we upgrade it, we could do 30% damage if his armor has any damage to it. Or I could do poison, bleeding, burning immunity. You know what? Let's just get the hardcore training because we have another cursed village coming. And those are terrible. Let's go with the movement. Awesome. Grab all this stuff on the ground here. All this delicious loot. Fantastic. We have one more battle over here. This is a bandit squad. They're average, so that means they're probably higher level than normal. Who's got damage to their armor? Anybody that has significant damage? You. Level 9 with reinforcements incoming. So if we don't kill them all in a single round or make them run, they will have backup. And it could be as many as 26. Holy crap. There's 26 plus reinforcements. And they're higher level than all of my units. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. We have people on this side. The boss is a tank. Quite literally. Where's my boar? Ah, in the back. Right now I'm just making sure I plan ahead. We are out of valor points, so we need to get valor points. Okay. So we'll start with a big valor. And I get nope. About where I'm at, so as good as it gets. Shout. Who do I kill? Big hit there. Right, first blood. Move here. Want this unit for free. Pass. Boar's going in. Nice crits. Not bad. Let's see. We got 2 people going next. We got this renegade who's going to do AoE damage, right? No, it's a spear. That's fine. And this guy, this looter, which I can't get to. Can he get anywhere? He can attack my boar. He can squeeze through that hole? That's rough. I could try to kill the boss because he's giving everybody damage reduction. But in order to do that, I would have to pretty much burn all of my valor points. Nice. Can I get the kill? I can. Which now allows me to come over here. Okay, that was gross. Yeah, allows me to do that. That enemy's going next. Do I want to taunt anybody? This looter's going. Let's go down here. Taunt the looter for free. Pass. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do back here. Battle cry. Ovation. Pass. We'll get an attack of opportunity ×2 here. Okay. And a third one kills. Great. Looter's going next. Along with this guy. Can this dude get to us? He can. Okay. Truda, you could probably do a buttload of damage here. Come to here, maybe? Go this way, slowing these guys down. Move here. Get these guys for some AoE. I missed a dude. Pass. Slowed him down, but not enough. Okay. 2 attacks of opportunity. He dies to the first hit. Insane damage. Saboteur's going next. So is this bomber way out here? Come over here. Let's kill this archer. Engage for free. Kill. Can you steal drink recipes from other taverns? Otherwise, how do you acquire them? Yes, you can. I'll show you that here in just a minute. Once we get out of this combat. You absolutely can infiltrate other taverns and steal their recipes. So, in the Tavern DLC, there's this section in the bottom right, once you get high enough prestige, called Rival Taverns. And then you can send your brewers and your cooks to those taverns and a chance to steal their recipes based on their skill level. And once they're like journeyman level, it'll be like 100% chance to steal over 5 days. Or you can just send them on like a daily mission to try to steal it at a small chance.